When the 2019 Lollapalooza lineup dropped in April, I was like, fudge, yes, this thing is stacked. But it wasn't until I saw the day-by-day lineup that my acts I wanted to see were split up. And the main headliners I wanted to check out, Tame Impala and Childish Gambino, ended up on the same night, with 4-day tickets being $400 and the lineup headliners weren't consistent enough throughout the weekend. It was just too pricey for me to make that investment. I was set on seeing Childish Gambino because I'd seen Tame Impala in 2015.
Check. Hey, how you guys going?
And they hadn't put out Slow Rush yet, their 2020 album, but they were teasing some singles like Patience, Borderline, My Life, and Lost in Yesterday. But I'd never seen Childish Gambino before, and coming off of Awaken My Love and his win for Record of the Year, I was very, very excited. I took the train up from the suburbs, had some time to visit the Bean, got some photos of me touching the Bean with my hand out of the frame. Then I went to the pre-food Lala stop, Fontenot's Subs on Michigan and Van Buren, running from the main gates where I met my friend Alden. Alden and I got to Grant Park at 1-ish, where we walked to the north end of the park to see our first act of the day, Boy Pablo. At the time, festival goers are still milling about before they come into the park, so it was super wide open. We even found a father and son tossing a frisbee and were able to join in. It was awesome. I never heard Boy Pablo's music before, but out of my 5 years going to Lala, it was my favorite performance of a band I've never heard. My favorite song from the performance was Dance Baby. They even played an a cappella version of Afternoon Delight.
Sky rockets in the flight. Woo! Afternoon delight. Woo!
Free. Where'd you go?
Not here.
I went right there.
Okay.
Hey, baby, let's go! No! You win some, you lose some.
Honestly, didn't think I was going to win that till you put it right there, and I was like, there we go.
I knew on the very first one. It's a rookie mistake. Lala prediction here. 21, even though we're not going to catch all of his set. Thanks for listening. He's going to make an appearance during Childish Gambino, during Monster. He's going to come out. Childish is going to start the song. 21's going to do the chorus. It's going to be really good. It's my prediction. What do you think?
I don't know. It's just going to be good.
Great input. So here's the plan. Yo, when he sings that part, I'm gonna be like, do what you want. I'm gonna go nuts. If he does it, I think he'll do it. He'll sing Me and Your Mama. But we're waiting for Tierra Whack right now. Then we're gonna go to Maggie Rogers. Then we're gonna go catch 21, but wait for Janelle Monáe and see Childish. Tierra Whack was a performer one of my friends had recommended to me when I first mentioned I was going to Lollapalooza on Saturday. She's a rapper from Philadelphia and released her first album Whack World in 2018 with 5 singles in 2019. Her songs are super short, but they keep listeners like myself coming back for more. Her set unfortunately wasn't as good as the music. I hope she gets a full ensemble performing alongside her, because it's not the kind of sound that you can just shout rap, but sing and have some melody in the tone of her voice. It's hard to do that when balancing the norms of rap festival performances when you're super excited and you're just shouting it. But like singing it sounds so much more beautiful, and she's got a good voice. Alden and I left Tierra early to catch a little of Maggie Rogers. I've been a fan since Alaska and her first EP, and I saw her first performance at Lolla in 2017. Since then, she released her first album and dropped Light On and my personal favorite Falling Water and Give a Little, and I was able to catch all those songs in her 2019 set. Saw some snippets of Maggie Rogers, incredible round 2. Now we're headed over to the 21 Savage on the T-Mobile stage to see 21. Yeah! 21 performed at Lolla in 2017 as well, but I didn't catch his performance because I was stuck in the immense crowd during his set waiting to see Chance the Rapper that day. 2017 was when he released Issa album, and performing at Perry's that year was every high schooler's dream set to see at Lolla. I missed out, but it was for the best, not only because I had a good spot for Chance the Rapper's performance, but 21 dropped 2 albums in that time between 2017 and 2019 and collabed on hits like Rockstar and Bartier Cardi. Although he had backtracks playing throughout his whole performance, he was singing all of his songs, and the crowd presence was massive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. In my bank account.
Alden and I had a technique where we would move our way up to the front of the stage by jumping through the center of mosh pits. And also during the set, my prediction came true, but I was a little half off. Thankfully, after his set ended, a majority of the crowd cleared the area before Janelle Monáe, and we moved even closer to the front. I knew Janelle from Moonlight and Hidden Figures, but not from her music. Surprisingly, the first song I heard of hers was We Are Young by Fun, where she sings the vocals in the bridge. I listened to some of her music before the weekend. My favorite song of hers is Primetime featuring Miguel. Her music is good. I mean, she got nominated for Album of the Year in 2019, but with the exception of Primetime, it's not the type of music I would really listen to. I didn't record this prediction on camera, but 4 years ago, when Rahm Emanuel was the mayor of Chicago, he appeared at Alabama Shake's set at the main stage Lolla, the same set time as Janelle Monáe, so I thought, got a new mayor this year, Lori Lightfoot. I think she's going to get that honor to see a Lolla performance. And bam, she was there. Insane. 2 for 1.5 for 2. My favorite song from the set was Django Jane. She went hard in the lyrics, and it was great hearing the live drum set playing alongside her with that kind of tone. It's a sound only one can experience in person. Childish opened up with 2 unreleased songs at the time, Ada Vista and Algorithm, which is very bold for performing the dupe, but thankfully they were very good hits. Unfortunately, he didn't play Less or Candle or Road, but he played all of his hits past and present. The crowd was moving to Sober in 3005. 1, 2, 3, And my favorite song from that performance was Riot. 1, 2, 3, go! The song sounded so much different to when you listen to it on Apple Music compared to the concert performance. He slowed it down at first, brought it up with the live set. It was incredible. Great energy.
Just saw Childish. We're on our way out now. Here we go on to Michigan Avenue, the escape of Lolla. What'd you say your favorite song was from the set?
My favorite lights were for Sober,
Those were dope.
but I like the big because of the internet ones, because everyone was singing to them.
The set ended around 10 o'clock, and I had some time before my 11:35 train, so Alden and I hit up Devil Dogs by the Harrison stop. The place was a small dining area, but was packed at 10 o'clock. It was my first time there, and I got the char dog, which was a great, meaty hot dog, deep fried, the slaw on it, and it was Texas toast bread. Super delicious.
Traveling back from the southeast side of the loop to Ogilvie, which is on the northeast side, across the river, and you make your way past notable streets like Wabash, LaSalle, Madison. Very entertaining walk, and very thrilling one if you need to catch the train like I do. Got 20 minutes to spare though, so I'll be fine. Got a 10-minute walk to go. That's all she wrote. So long, Lolla 2019. We'll see you next year.